Shadow of Destiny or Shadow of Memories, whichever one you want to call it, could go either way. We're continuing Chapter 5. What way will Ike be murdered this time and have to avoid? When will he ever get to the bottom behind why it's happening? He really hasn't gotten anywhere on that front yet.
Past 8:30 already. I could use a little food. I guess being hungry is a sign that I'm still alive. Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier in the day.
No, that's just a jogger. Or a power walker.
Art museum or library? I heard it was a tough decision. That was almost 100 years ago.
I'm sorry, what? What? Anyway, time to go eat. So this chapter is not starting, this is not starting with a murder. This is Ike saying, hey, I'm hungry. Let's go eat something. Great. I am all for getting a bite. How's everyone doing?
Oh, walking's good for you. It's a nice change of pace.
Is it a change of pace? It doesn't seem like you would really drive around here.
I enjoyed today's walk. We do this every day, you know.
Wait. He said it was a change of pace. Who's lying here? Ah, yes, the good old fountain in the middle of town. We did that. We made that happen. What is with the atonal music this game tends to have? Like, is this really music? It's something. Alright. Time to get something to eat. Ike's famished. He's been getting murdered all day.
Good evening. Please, have a seat over there.
What's good to eat around here?
Oh, everything. Meat's good, vegetables are good. If you don't have anything particular in mind, well, why don't you try the special?
All right, I'll have that.
1 order of meat and vegetables, sir. Prepare that however you want. Do you ever go in a restaurant and just say, give me the special without knowing what it is?
The science of alchemy has as its grail 2 great projects. One is the synthesis of the elixir of life, that which would free mankind from all ills of the body. The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature, the creation of a homunculus, an artificial life. Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone? Wow, could that be? Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner, whose alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued studies in medicine and theology at university. Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary while pursuing the science of alchemy. However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion, and the alchemist himself was never seen again. It is often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus such as he.
It's probably just some salt.
That sounds kind of suspicious.
Here you are. Enjoy.
Yum yum.
Hello, Ike. How are things going? Have you found anything out? That's an interesting book you have there.
Want to look at it?
Please, don't shove that near me. I don't like the symbol on the cover.
What, this? You don't like this pentagram kind of thing? You're a little strange.
Well, of course I am. In any case, I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
What? Like she's one of my ancestors?
But you see, the digipad is drawn to that age because of the link, whatever it is. Please, don't forget the red stone. I'm looking for it too, but I believe that you are the one who is fated to acquire it. Getting your hands on it will be a step towards avoiding your own death as well. Remember that, Ike.
Hey, I need more. Gone again. This is a really one-sided kind of relationship. Me and the age this book talks about. What's the connection? What the... Oh, am I tired or something?
Oh, down I go.
Do you know what you died of?
What?
It was poison, probably from the sea hare. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the library? Oops, I guess it's the art museum now. See you around.
I guess it's the art museum now? What does that mean?
Well, I guess it's time to use our thing. I'm going to see Mr. Alfred and the others again. Hey, Homunculus, you don't like this symbol on this book? You're a little weird, you know? Alright, I guess we have to convince him to turn it into a library instead of an art museum. I mean, if you were able to travel back in time, I guess you would probably do stuff like this. I don't like how this turned out. I'm gonna go back in time 100 years and make a suggestion to someone that's going to dramatically alter how this happened.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just came to talk, that's all.
And try on that juggler costume again.
Oh, you can go anywhere you like. That's nice. I always have to mind the baby, so I can't go outside to play.
Besides, Father will be busy changing the house around from now on.
Is it pretty boring for you here, Sibylla?
Yes, just a little. Oh, don't tell Father. He'll worry, you see.
It's okay, I won't tell. Hey, Sibylla, do you like cats? Kittens?
Yeah, I love kittens. Oh, are you gonna get me one?
We could.
To help.
Future kitten.
A kitty?
Okay, I'll bring you one soon.
We are maybe just a tiny bit... I guess it's not time to use this yet, but I was about to say, maybe we're a tiny bit too casual about changing time. I mean, displacing a cat in time maybe won't have far-reaching effects. Maybe. And nothing in here, it seems. Well, it's not giving me a prompt to use the...
Might as well turn back. There's nothing this way.
It's not giving me a prompt to use the digipad, so maybe we'll just walk around a bit and see if we can see anything else. Camera angles inside. It's a little, leaves a little bit to be desired. Oh, here he is. I missed him when I was going inside.
I'm still not sure, you see.
You don't want to turn it into a museum?
Well, I thought about that, but I've got a lot of books, too. A library wouldn't be a bad idea either, don't you agree?
I love the idea of you turning this place into a library.
Okay, you've helped me make up my mind. A library it is.
All right, are we done here then? Well, my thing's not glowing yet. Maybe there's something else we can do. I guess we can't talk to the other guy.
He's been procrastinating like this for a while. Talk it over with him, will you? Decide what to do with this place. I mean, really.
All right, we figured it out. Sounds like we're on the same page. Wonder if we talk to the daughter, if she'll have anything else to say now that we've convinced her father to change the plans.
Do you have my kitten yet?
Oh no, I can get the kitten. I can get it. All right. Well, okay. Why don't we go get the kitten? Museum or ... Young Mr. Eckert was here. Time in which he originally exists. So it's our original time, right? End the game? Didn't notice that was an option. It's not young Mr. Eckert. It's present day Mr. Eckert that has the kittens, I believe. Hey, Sibylla, check this out. Just giving her a little trauma. Let's see, so we're in the town square. No, we don't want to go to the bar. We want to... Well, if it's not pointed out on the map, I wonder if it's not available at the moment. I wonder if that could be the case. Because it's night, right? Could be that he's not there. But this, we haven't gone here. It says this is open. Oh no, this is closed. Don't believe we've gone into the church. I guess let's just take a look at anything that might be labeled as something that we could go into at this point. It's closed now. Oh, hold on. Just trying to get a good look at it. Can't... That's as good as we're gonna get, I think. Ikhlkabuftal. Looks like we could go to Photoshop Franzen. I don't know if we can go inside, but it's labeled on the map as something. No? That's Photoshop Franzen. No arrow pointing at its door, though. Hello.
The library? It's to the south. You know, up the hill.
Alright, we'll go there. Find it odd that it's not actually labeled on the map. And maybe if we go there, maybe it's just there. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. We had to get further down for it to actually appear on the map. The map it's too big to appear on the one screen. All right, so we're here at the library, and now that we're here, we could perhaps get information. Is being busy being happy? Taking walks for your health. Sea hare poison. The female sea hare is very poisonous. The only way to survive poisoning is by taking the antidote or by not eating the poison. The person poisoned can only survive the number of days that the sea hare from where the poison was extracted had survived. The person poisoned can only survive the number of days that the sea hare from where the poison was extracted had survived. After that time period has elapsed, the person poisoned will die instantaneously. Okay, so from the point where after the sea hare's poison was extracted, the amount of time it took the sea hare to die, that is the amount of time it will take the poison victim to die. Among the various antidotes, the best one is that derived from the male sea hare. If this is used when one starts feeling the effects of the poison, he will soon start feeling the curing effects. However, this poison no longer exists in our time. It is unfortunate that we can no longer feel the effects of this antidote. People used to get themselves poisoned deliberately just so they could feel the effects of the antidote. It was known as chasing the hare. It was a pretty dangerous pastime, and the authorities looked down on it. You can't do it anymore. Okay, now we know. Oh, my thing's glowing. Do I want to transport yet? Do I want to steal a cat? To take to the past? Let's see if we can steal a cat. It doesn't look like I'm getting descriptions of these books. I guess we don't need to know about them. He's still here.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Want cat.
I need a kitten.
Right now.
Great. That's just wonderful. There, take the one sleeping in that basket. She's a nice cat.
I appreciate it.
Got kitten. I now have a cat. I should give it to someone who wants it. Bye, Mr. Eckert. Why do we need to find out about the cure to the poison if we know when we're going to be poisoned? We could just not eat the poison. I feel like I'm asking this kind of question quite often in this game. Got energy unit, which is good because I ran out. Be nice if I could collect some energy units. Hello.
Oh, you've got a kitten, haven't you? Show me, please. Oh, she's so soft. Can I really have her?
I promised, didn't I? Make sure you give her lots of love.
Hooray! Thank you!
We did it. Wonder what the reason was to do that.
Thank you for the lovely kitten.
How is that going to affect the timeline? Well, our thing's not glowing. But who knows if we even had to come back to do this. I don't suppose you're saying anything different?
I'm still not sure, you see.
Still not sure.
Don't you want to turn it into a library?
Well, I thought about it, but a museum is a good idea too. What do you think?
Well, wait. We already got the information we needed from the library. So, can we just... Maybe we need to turn it back into an art museum?
Really? All right. I guess it's decided then.
This building is in a constant time flux between library and art museum. Does that thing come back? No. I was looking for, like, the green energy orb. I'm pretty low on that. I only have one. So, I mean, like, if we warp, I'm not going to have an energy thing to warp back with. I don't suppose there's any of them just lying around. Alright, so... Hold on. Nope, not that. What we can look at Let's look at our journal. The antidote seems to be, it is vital to drink it when the poison takes effect. That's not, that doesn't say what the antidote is. We know, presently no known antidote exists. So sometime in the past, the animal exists. The sea rabbit antidote, sea hare antidote, the library. Once upon a time, there was an alchemist. Okay, so we know we can't get it in the present. When can we get it is unclear, but we're not in the present right now. We're in the past. So, maybe this is where we could get it. And then after we get it, what do? Do we just go back and eat that meal? I guess? Eat the meal we know is poisoned? It was a really good meal. And then just take the antidote afterwards for the indigestion. Just taking a look at the points on the map that are dotted to see if we can go in. Oh, this is what it used to be? This is very different. Oh, I can't walk over... No, I can walk over here. It's an outdoor bar.
I haven't seen you around here before.
Guess not.
Well, this is how we get to know each other around here. Drink up.
Thanks.
That's it. It's damn good coffee.
I mean, I guess they would specialize in hot drinks if this is an outdoor bar and it's snowing. But it isn't snowing, but looks like it has been.
Sorry, but I'm a little short on time.
Okay, then. You can just leave the money there.
Right, money.
You know, for the coffee.
Yes.
You mean it wasn't on the house?
Of course not.
There's no house here.
Don't tell me you're short on cash, too.
No. Well, at least for this time.
What's that?
No, I haven't got any on me.
Oh, great. Nothing doing, I suppose. I'll start a tab for you. You can pay me next time around. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Thanks.
Now, Scoot, weren't you in a hurry or something?
Well, I guess now I owe some money. So, do all of your descendants look exactly the same? It seems to be what they're going for here. Yeah, I mean, this is not an emulator glitch. This is the fabric of time ripping itself apart because of Ike's time shenanigans. It's like just that one piece of wall that's doing it. Like not much is not really much of anything is doing that in this game, at least in this emulator. But like on occasion you'll see something doing that. What was the reason to come here? I mean, we started a tab. I don't suppose this is in the journal. No. It is not in the journal. Well, he'll keep his eye out for me, I guess. Oh. It's a thing, which is good, because we need things. Curious about that one destination in our digipad about going to the end. Like, I assume I assume it's a bad idea to do that at this moment, but it's curious that that's there.
Hello. Looking for some meat? If you want some scrap meat, help yourself.
I got meat. Thanks for the meat. I wasn't actually looking for meat, but I have it. Maybe I'll give it to a dog. Oh, a dog, you say? Maybe there might be a dog somewhere that I have to get past by throwing some meat at it. Maybe so. All right. Well. Oh, did we, no, not that. Okay, yeah, we've already been down there. Okay, let's, use our digipad. Why don't we go further into the past? 4 years have passed since I first came here. Young Mr. Eckert was here, the time in which we originally exist. Oh, we're getting a cutscene.
Come to think of it, she said her father did research. He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some sort of a link to me.
Is that a dog?
No, it's too dangerous. Don't get too near that house. There was an explosion just now. What with him dabbling in all that science, it's no wonder. God sent his judgment down.
Is this Dr. Wagner's house?
Oh, so you knew him, did you? Well, anyway, you'd best not stick your nose in, or you'll be cursed too. See if you don't.
Oh, that's fine. I already have a curse on me. I'm constantly getting murdered.
So, this was Dr. Wagner's place.
Well, maybe this dog might want some meat. Yeah, I just went in that shop accidentally. I wonder how long I would be wandering around looking for some meat if I hadn't done that.
Why are you here?
Who are you?
A past version of Homunculus. He did not recognize us. Oh, we're done here already? Got the lab key. Yeah, we're glowing. Can we do anything else here? No, we can go down here. I mean, there was an energy ball, so that's good. It doesn't seem like there's anything else we can look at. I wonder if we can go back any further in time before the explosion happened. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere to move around in here. I don't think there is. Alright, where's it want me to go? Ah, her father sells medicine. I'll ask him about the antidote. Okay. We're by the alchemist house. Hi, got your key. Don't ask me how I have your key, but I got it. Hello, hi. Need to talk to you? I know you're busy, but it's really important, sir.
Is that you, Hugo?
Yep, it's Hugo. I'm your son, Hugo. You haven't seen me in so long.
I want you out. How did you get in here?
Look, excuse me, but are you Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, say, is that for your research into the homunculus?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. Is it Hugo? But of course, I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
A hunch? Well, if you say so. Excuse me, but I must ask you to leave now. And if you can, forget about what you saw in this room, please.
Are you, by any chance, looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you say? You mean that you have it?
Well, no, I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone, a red stone.
Ah, should you gain possession of it, allow me a small amount. I beg of you, please.
I'll just get back to my stirring. Strange visitor who walked in here and seemingly knew everything about what I was doing and what I want. I'll just turn my back to you and just keep mixing.
If the homunculus can be completed, it will prove my theories correct. If only I had the Philosopher's Stone.
What theories are those? What are your theories? I want to know what your theories are. Okay, so he created homunculus 4 years from now. His lab explodes.
Who are you?
Maybe in the creation of him?
Sorry if I startled you.
Aren't you the one from... I think you were looking for someone, weren't you? Quite a while ago. It's been some time. Did you find whoever it was?
No, not yet.
You're still looking? I'm impressed. Hasn't it been at least 2 years? Well, I tried finding her too, afterwards, but I didn't have any luck. I'm sorry. But a lot happened to us right after you came. Mother passed away, you know. Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school. He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning. I think he's decided to follow in our father's footsteps. But I shouldn't just make you listen to me talking. I'm sorry. So, what brings you here today?
Is there something around here called a sea hare antidote?
What? What's the matter? Why do you need something like that?
Well...
It's here on the shelf. Help yourself.
Oh.
I won't tell Father.
That was easy. Thought we would have to make it ourselves.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is she my ancestress?
What? Do I have something on my face?
Oh, sorry. I was just, I mean, I didn't mean to...
Huh? You're going already? Why don't you just stay a while?
Sorry, gotta go get poisoned.
You can tell me about the future and things. Please.
So everyone thinks I'm from the future after all.
Well, Hugo's the only one who says so, and nobody else believes him. Except me, that is. It's more interesting that way, don't you think? So, tell me, what is it like in your time?
Okay then.
Good. Oh, I have some things to deliver, so I'll walk with you.
Don't see any reason not to talk to her about the future.
There's someone, a friend of mine, called Mr. Eckert. In my time, he's a director of an art museum.
Yes, and?
Well, I met Mr. Eckert's great-grandfather about 100 years in the past, and you won't believe how alike they look. The face and hair. Well, they're both pretty young, but the hair...
You mean a little thin, maybe like the Squires?
And I mean in the same way. You know, on the top.
I guess that sort of thing is in the blood.
Yeah, come to think of it, they both had a daughter. Oh.
What is it?
Well, Mr. Eckert said his daughter, she's gone.
You mean something happened to her?
Yeah, a crime of some sort. But like 20 years ago. And the funny thing is, it seems like he's still waiting for her to come back.
I see. I guess that happens. It's like Hugo not being able to forget Mother. Family ties are strong, aren't they?
Say, it's gotten dark already. Sorry if I've kept you.
It has?
Not at all. I enjoyed the conversation. Oh, here we are. Will you wait a second?
My controller's rumbling.
Dana?
What's the matter?
It's just that she looked like her.
That girl you've been looking for?
Yes, but I lost sight of her. Maybe it wasn't even her.
Well, I need to go home now. Is that all right?
Of course. Sorry about that.
It's okay. But you really are from a different world altogether, aren't you?
Well...
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the things you've told me. Not that anyone would believe me anyway.
Thank you. It would be better if you could. I don't think I should be leaving anything behind in this age. Not just actual things, but talking about stuff too, like I just did.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, like, suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, bad example? Well, anyway, if that person were supposed to live till 100 and have lots of kids and grandkids, but if I interfere with his life at this point, those kids and grandkids will never be born, and all their descendants in my time will just disappear. Do you get that?
Yes, I think so.
So the more I interfere with the past, the more the future will change. It may not be as serious as that example I just used, but anything I do here could affect the future.
Maybe we should have thought of that before we interfere with the future, with the past so much.
I don't understand yet. But I'll sleep on it. Your age is very interesting to me. I wish I could see it.
It's nothing exciting. Kind of boring, really.
But I still want to see what it's like. I don't know why, but I feel such a strong pull towards it. Won't you take me to your time?
No, I can't do that.
We probably could do it.
The future will change. After all, you're my...
Huh? You're what?
I'm trying to think now. Possibly I just missed it. Was there a reason that Ike thinks that this may be his descendant? I'm trying to remember, was there a point where it seemed like there was reason to think that? And I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember it coming up. Sure, I think you might be my ancestor.
Oh. Wait a sec. Did I just say something really important?
What? I couldn't hear you.
It's probably not important.
What am I thinking? Of course not. That would be too much of a coincidence.
What are you mumbling about? I was just joking about coming along with you. That would change the future, wouldn't it?
Probably. I'm really sorry, but...
It's okay. Really. You'll come over again, won't you? And tell me other interesting things.
I will. So see you again soon.
Oh, Hugo. Did you just get back?
No, I heard everything. I didn't mean to be a snoop, but it didn't seem like I could just walk in. It's okay. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, for heaven's sake. You could have just come in.
I was just trying to be tactful, after all, sis.
That's quite all right. Oh, Hugo?
What?
Are you still, mother's lock of hair?
What?
I know how much you miss Mother, but you can't carry that thing around forever.
Shut up! What do you mean, that thing? How could you say something like that? It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
I'm sorry, that didn't come out quite right, but...
You're the one who's being weird, changing the subject as soon as it gets a little thorny. It's your fault. You ought to know that.
Hugo, Father can't be disturbed.
I know.
I should get going.
Yes, see you soon. I'm sorry it was so hectic around here. He's always like this. I just can't do a thing with him once he gets upset, so I just leave him alone when he's this way.
Hey, sis. Are you sure you just want to let him go like this?
Oh, stop that, Hugo. Well, here. Will you take it? Consider it a token of appreciation for all the stories you told me, and something to remember today by.
Good job, sis.
Hugo, stop eavesdropping!
Thank you, Margaret. See you.
Okay.
And the voice actor... Oh, we got the antidote, that's right. The voice actor for Hugo really turned it up there.
It's your fault.
Okay, we already have this information. All right, I guess there's only one thing to do, and that's eat dinner, I suppose. Let's eat our delicious poisoned dinner. Oh, did we already? I guess so. Oh, okay. What she gave us wasn't the antidote. It was like whatever that is. I didn't take a look at that in our inventory. All right, another murder attempt avoided by Ike Kush. Well, I shouldn't say that. Another murder attempt successful, and then he was brought back to life, and then eventually Well, he got poisoned, and then I guess not eating the food and not getting poisoned wasn't an option. Like the part of him eating the food, I guess, was fixed in time. So he had to time travel to get the antidote, and he got that and made it past chapter 5. Another murder attempt gotten past. And as far as what's going on, well, we know that that family in the past, the mother's dead. Hugo's growing up. He's learning to be an alchemist just like Dad. He's starting to look like Homunculus. Is this going to be a situation where he was trying to use alchemy to bring Mom back to life? Kind of sounds like that might be where they're going with it. And I assume that when we saw Homunculus in the burning lab, that was maybe when he first came into being. Because he didn't recognize Ike, so he's not the time traveling homunculus that we've spoken to. This was a past homunculus. Also, I do like the idea of being able to make big sweeping changes back and forth by going back in time and just doing something very slight, like changing the art museum and the library back and forth. You just change it back and forth between art museum and library, whichever you want, just by going to that guy and suggesting maybe you should do this. And then that's all it takes. That's all it takes. It's kind of a neat idea. All right. Ike continues to be... I don't know. There's just this... The density of this man's skull, the obtuseness of Ike Kush is remarkable. I mean, I've played some anime games before that have had some pretty dense protagonists. I don't know if any of them top Ike for being thick. The thickest boy with the longest legs, Ike Kush. I guess we're making progress in the story. I guess. We're gonna save a game. I guess we're gonna do chapter 6 next time and see what the next murder attempt on Ike is as we continue on with Shadow of Destiny.